Welcome everyone. This is the new project that I'm very excited about. It's a 1960 Plymouth Fury two-door hardtop. So I just acquired this car. I bought it just by some pictures. I hadn't been able to inspect it in person. But after getting it, I'm very pleased with the purchase. Where I'm from, all the cars completely rust away, and this thing has a beautiful solid body. Extremely minimal rust. Especially for the year. These things were rust buckets. They didn't make it more than a couple of years in the rust belt before just falling apart. These are unibody cars. First thing I did after the car got delivered is I crawled underneath it and I looked at the underside, and it's really beautiful underneath. Real nice, solid condition. What I really love is that roof line. Look at how cool that is. And the Fury only. Fancy stainless trim all down the side. I think it's a beautiful car. Others may disagree, saying it's maybe a little bit over the top in the styling, but hey, who doesn't love the world's tallest fins, huh? Look at the cool taillights. The Fury emblem, giant quarter panel emblem. And a trunk full of goodies. And I was pleasantly surprised when I got this too, because I knew there was a little bit of extra trim, but well, I won't say extra, but I knew there was some trim in the trunk, but pretty much everything is there. Have the Fury emblem for the fender. Got all four of these headlight bezels, and these things are just dang near perfect condition, which is impossible to find. Got the grille ornament, very nice condition. Got all other pieces of stainless. And when I bought the car, I didn't know how the trunk floor was. Not exactly. But I haven't completely cleaned it out yet, but it's there. It's there, it's pretty solid. Now the interior is another story. That's a wreck. The whole car obviously needs to be restored. There's the air cleaner. Not sure how old them Pepsi cans are, but they've been around a while. That goes on the trunk. And trunk lock. So I'm very pleased. Now the one thing that's not in great shape on this, besides the interior, is the trunk lid. So there is some rust bubbling there, which is, it's minimal. But what happened here, I don't know. I knew this was damaged, but I'm still trying to figure out what in the world happened here. You can see there's actually been a hole in the trunk and a piece of metal welded in place, and then Bondo over it sometime in the past that has popped out. Now this does not have the sport deck trunk. That's the imitation spare tire that they put on the trunk. There you can see that piece of metal they put in there. Not quite sure what happened. A little bizarre. But I'm very happy. Cool car. I've got all this fin molding too. That's in the trunk. Now the inside is rough. But the floors are super nice. I know you can't tell. I mean, this is a mess. But you gotta look too, this driver's seat. See how it sits up taller than the passenger? It's pretty cool. That's your cockpit seat right there. Steering wheel came from a very hot and dry state, and let's just say the sun got to it and the plastic just crumbles away. But you gotta love that speedometer cluster. That's pretty wild. Got your rear view mirror on the dashboard. Got your push button transmission. A few other surprises that I found in the car that I was happy to see. I thought the radio was missing from the dash. Hey, look what I found in the box. There's the radio, and the bezel is in here somewhere too. Look at your push buttons. Hi-Fi. Pretty cool. Headliner is gone, of course. Got some armrests in here. I'm missing I believe it's the driver's door panel. The passenger door panel is, I think, the one that's in the trunk. They're all in, crap condition. So they have to be rebuilt anyways, but not the biggest deal. What I'm more concerned about than anything when finding a car like this is the body. I mean, you gotta have a solid body, good floor. When you're dealing with a unibody car, these things, they'll just fall apart if they're rusty. The car can break in half. Here's my other quarter panel emblem. Let's look at the original upholstery. It was cool back in the day, but there ain't much left of it now. The driver's seat's got the embossed Plymouth forward look emblems. Pretty cool. So this has a 318 automatic. It's got a clock. Glass is all nice. Front windshield does have some delamination in the corner. But it is what it is. Check out that mirror. How cool is that? I also found the Plymouth lettering. Would have said Plymouth right across the front of the hood. That, I believe, is in the trunk or maybe the back seat. Got all the headlight pieces. Got turn signal lens. This needs to be replaced. The turn signal housing on the passenger side. I have all those moldings. Hood is in great shape. One obvious problem though. Front and rear, something missing. No bumpers at all. So somebody was working on this car many years ago. Painted it red. I'm not sure that they ever had it on the road after it was painted. I don't know if they took the bumpers off for painting. Like you see, there is that little bump in the front corner here. So the front bumper could have been damaged. I think I got 6 hubcaps. They're all really nice condition. Overall, very cool car. So, now I'm going to be on the hunt for bumpers and just miscellaneous parts. Oh, you can see how nice the door seams are. Bottoms of the doors, they're all super solid. The rockers, I don't know if we can see underneath here. Yeah. The rockers are all excellent. The underside, it was undercoated when it was new. And I don't know if you can see the undercoating will flake off, but it's super solid underneath. It's going to be a real nice car to restore. I remember when I was a kid, I was probably maybe in junior high, and I got a classic car calendar. And that had a 1960 Fury convertible featured in there. And I had never seen such a wild car before. I thought, man, that is cool. I still remember that all these years later. Now this isn't a convertible, but a convertible didn't have this cool roof line either. So the survival rate on these cars is extremely low. Terribly rusty cars from new. And to have anything survive nowadays, you know, it's a fantastic find. And then to have something in this solid of condition, I'm thrilled to have it. You know, I'm not kidding anybody. It's a lot of work. So there's a turn signal lens. It's in nice shape. And there's a power steering pump here. I'm not sure if this car had power steering originally or not. I don't know if somebody bought this to add on, or looking at the engine I couldn't tell. I'm not opening the hood right now. It's a little difficult to do with one hand, but the engine's there and complete. There's where the headlight surrounds. There's a radio bezel. That I might try to find a replacement for. It's a bit pitted. So, just a preview of things to come. It'll clean up nice. Both the front brakes have been removed. This car had been sitting for a long time, and both front wheels did not turn. So the guy I bought the car from, he removed the brake shoes for me so the car would roll nice, and we got it transported here. So I'm extremely happy with it. That stainless trim is all real nice condition too. There is, I think there's a screw on this side, the rocker molding, possibly one on the other side also. Minor dings, but overall quite nice. So for now, it's going into storage. This is just how I got it delivered to me. But I need to put it away. Winter time is coming. Don't want it sitting out. So, hope you enjoy these cool cars as much as I do. Thanks for watching. See you later.